DraftKings has been on a strong rally for the past few days. And the question many people are asking is, can this momentum continue to move DraftKings higher? Even the news today mentions traders see more upside ahead, options activity spikes, traders bullish on DraftKings. And so in this video today, we're going to analyze the unusual options activity we detected July 11 to give some clarity as to what will happen to DraftKings. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Today, 4,473 options contracts at 11:15, 34-second mark, and at the 23-second mark, you can see also same strikes, but for 2,992. So we need to add these together. These were for the 28.5 strike puts and also the 30.5 strike calls. Okay, so 4,473 plus 2,992. This is 7,465 total contracts. Okay, and notice they are selling the calls here. Okay, and when you sell the call, this is a naked call here, and buying the 28.5 strike puts. Selling those calls requires a buying power of about 1,000. To sell that call, we have a method. You can watch our video to calculate buying power very quickly. But let's calculate that real quick. 1,000 buying power. This is an estimation of the capital required. There was 7,465 contracts. This trade required $7.4 million. So a large investor did this. Okay. And when you take a look at the options chain here, this July 14 expires in 3 days. So that's just the end of this week. You can see that the open interest at the 28.5 strike puts is only 2,000. So that's much less than the 7,400. Same with the calls, the 30.5, only 339. So we know these are opening trades, right? And so we know they sold this 30.5 strike call and bought the 28.5 strike puts. And so when you analyze this trade, you can see that the price of DraftKings, as it goes down, the profit loss curve goes up above this zero line on the y-axis, which is the profit loss line. Anything above is profit, anything below is a loss. So if it goes up, then they would be at a loss, since that's below that zero line. However, keep in mind, it's not too much of a loss, right? You see that the blue line is pretty flat here, very close to the zero line, pretty much hugging that line there because they had sold the 30.5 strike calls here. So at around this level, it's expiration in 3 days. They're minimizing their risk. However, if it rallies very strongly, then they start to see more losses here. Okay, you'll see that this is a short position very easily by looking at the delta here, negative 50. If it's a negative, this is bearish, it's a short. If it's positive, it's bullish, it's going long. Okay, so that is our analysis of unusual options activity, telling us that DraftKings does not have much potential to rally higher. Also, just looking at the technical indicator, the RSI, very popular one, we are entering overbought conditions now. Okay, so if that's something that you use, it's not something we always use because we believe unusual options activity analysis is a lot stronger in predicting stock price moves. As you've seen, if you follow this channel, if you're interested in other stocks, to diversify your portfolio, we analyze and trade other stocks with unusual options activity. Make sure if you want access to those videos to go to our channel homepage, click the join button, and you can become a member to get exclusive access to those videos on other stocks. In this environment, you have to be very good at picking the right stocks in order to maximize your profitability. And that's what we do, as you can see from all the videos on our channel. Hope this was helpful, and have a wonderful day, everyone.